you listening?
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a hillbilly. He's right there. He's right there. Right there. Right there. Look at that hillbilly. He's a muppet of a man. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Show, where we got the morning coffee ready to go, drinking it down because it tastes so delicious. We just let it flow. That was bad rhyme.
Yeah.
Twiddler, what's up? What's up? We got Lawson. Lawson, hello. Thank you for sending that card out today. I didn't expect it to send it out so quick, but we'll get talks and figure out what you want for that card.
Yep.
James Willis, there's a card I'm actually wondering if you have, so get in contact with me after the show, please. And DJ. Be right there. DJ's going to jump on the show when he can. Twiddler stopping by. Thank you for stopping by and leaving a like.
I just want to say something, James, real quick. James, your cards should be there within the next 2 days. 5th or 6th, I believe.
Oh, you're teasing him with a good time, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, welcome, everybody, to the morning show. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Show, where we're officially sponsored by CardsAutopia.com, where you can get sweet Magic the Gathering dice bags like Super Fast Tortoise dice bag or this hillbilly dice bag that he normally shows off on the side, but he probably can't find. He's like, I don't know
what I did with my room. My office is a mess right now because I had a big old collision.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Hillbilly's saying his cards decided to go everywhere.
Yeah. Little shelf I got behind me that y'all see during the streams here.
Right.
It fell and my cards went everywhere.
Everywhere. All right. But also, you can find vinyl line dice bags. You can find these cool dice bag frames. Those are really cool looking too. You can get strawberry dice bags like those. You can get lapel pins at a limited time. And I got a cat just wants my attention. Mwah. Then we got customized paintings. You get customized paintings. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
All right. You can get, for a limited time, you get these paperweight dragon tails that glow in the black light. And you get this cool D20 lotus petal holder. All can be found at CardsAutopia.com. Right, .com. Woo-hoo. Thanks on the 600 subs. Thank you, Twiddler. It's awesome. It's completely awesome. We're growing, we're cinching, we're getting places. And I got a cat in my lap that's kind of annoying because it really hinders what I can do with my hands, isn't it? Oh, you just want attention. Yeah, everybody just wants to hear those cat kisses, huh? I'll get off my lap. There you go. I love her and I love giving her attention, but the effect can't be given while you hear.
Well, you know what that cat's probably saying to you now.
Yeah.
Hey, Blanket, I want some loving.
Yeah, that's right. All right, and we got our DJ Longhair.
What up, peeps? How you guys doing?
You're doing pretty good. I invited you to the show because I think the topic is going to be interesting enough for you to want to actually chime in on. All right. And this is before I forgot that Captain Waffles wasn't going to make it on the show because I'd like him on the show too. But I'm like, DJ probably want to hop on the show because lately progression in the community. A lot of progression. Hillbilly going to shave his beard and head off once he hits 1,000 subscribers.
Live on stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why?
Hey. Just something to celebrate.
All right, bet.
All right. But Hillbilly.
Oh, yeah.
You know what time it is.
Ooh, is that
card of the day. Combo Breaker.
Woo! The classic Dread return, known as the Dread deck card. It used to be big and modern until they neutered the deck, but still a good card. Dread return. Hillbilly, why don't you read this card?
Yeah.
What's up, James?
Dread return for 2 and 2 blacks for a total of 4. Sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. And it has flashback, but the sacrifice cost is sacrifice 3 creatures. Nice.
Right. This card seems okay, right? This card seems good. Would you believe this was in a deck that had no lands and won turn 1?
Wow.
Yes, there's a deck that basically milled your deck out, and there was a card that says whenever a creature card, it's like Underworld Bridge or something like that. That whenever a creature card went to your graveyard, you got a token. Then you got a big baddie in the graveyard, and you sacrifice 3 creatures to bring out a big creature. Then you do more. You sacrifice 3 more creatures with Narc and Amoeba as one of the deck, which is a blue card that says if it be milled from your library to the graveyard, it goes on the battlefield. You get this hasty creature, so you won turn 1, turn 2.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a deck I wish I could build, but it's expensive. And it got neutered.
A bit.
Yeah. But a good card. Good card indeed. Yes, James Willis. Let's get Hillbilly to 1,000 subscribers. Now for some pictures of the day. Boom. I thought of Captain Waffles when I saw this. Yay, it's the weekend. High five to all the things. Right. Yeah, because usually he's spunky in the morning. But then me and my coworkers leaving the office on a Friday. Whoop whoop. We're all excited. Run.
Right.
My weekend plans to move just enough so no one thinks I'm dead.
Nice.
And today is May 4th. So
May the 4th be with you.
So I had to do a Star Wars meme. When you lie on the resume, but you still get the job.
Nice.
Nice.
Classic meme, but it still checks out.
It still checks. That's right. On 11th Sesame Street. Can you imagine if they did help them? Jim Henson Company did help make Yoda, the puppet, for the original series. But can you imagine if there was more puppeteering going on in the old movies? It would have been sick. I mean, there was a good amount of puppeteering in the old movies compared to now where it's all CGI.
Yeah.
But puppets always have a cool place in my heart. Right. But also, May the 4th be with you. And tomorrow will be the Revenge of the 5th. Dun 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 dun. Ba-bum. Hey. Hello, my dudes. Real world. What's up? Is this the first time you get to see DJ's cool face? He powdered up and everything just for you. Yeah. So, rolling on today's topic. It's a good topic. See, DJ got his notes. He's, getting them together. I'm kidding. DJ looks more professional than he really is at the moment.
I got nothing.
Today's topic, we have earned the right to grow. All right. The monologue is, we have earned the right to grow. The work we've put into YouTube in real life, the effort we have put into making better content, we have earned the right to become good at our craft. The hours we put into our shows, videos, etc. have paved the way for us to evolve into the new us. Every day we wake up, we are always thinking of ways to improve our craft, our show, and our quality. I forgot to put "and" in there, really. I think my channel has grown to the point where it shares success with others, and not only to host fun and good content creators, but we share our tips to success, not only to better ourselves, but to better others. Marketing is key, but branding should be first. Our brand defines us more. Our work that we put into the brand of our show, there is no shortcuts in learning. Let's open the floor. Sorry, DJ, it's early in the morning, late night for you.
Yeah.
So I like we have grown a lot. DJ's grown a lot. Like me and DJ, I think, even though DJ has like more subscribers than me, I think we're kind of on the same level when it comes to where we're growing and growing and growing and progressing and progressing.
Yeah.
TCG, dude. All right. Well, let's see what successful approach it with it. All right. I got a tip you can share with you. All right. Jeez, TCG, dude. What you doing? What kind of channel is this? But all right. So like DJ has big plans, and I can't spoil his big plans for him. But he has big plans in the future. He's working on big plans, and he shares his big plans. And I think they're exciting. They're new. They're intriguing, right? And his channel is growing continually. This is why I invited him, so I can make fun of him. No, I'm kidding. His channel is growing continually. He's getting creators. He's got sponsors. You know, he's twisting. He's melding, and it's interesting to watch him grow. And like I see myself at your level, and I don't see myself at your level of subscribers, but I see myself at your level of success, because I feel like the success shows on how many people actually show up and chat, people intrigue. People get invested. The one thing I wish more people would do is comment on my videos. right. But like, well, we get an interesting flavor of nuts and bolts here. Let's just say that, you know, nuts and bolts. I use that term because, you know, everything kind of screws together and holds everything in place and builds us up. You know, by the time we're done, we have this big old tower. Now, we all have different strengths and we have different weaknesses. You know, and some people's strengths lead them different ways. Like DJ Longhair has this taste in music that keeps on growing and growing, continuing. You know, this is why he's Mr. DJ Longhair, right? You know, he wanted to be a music channel first, but he really got hooked into magic. Why was that?
What?
Why did you get hooked into magic? That's like the dumbest idea you could ever do.
Trust me, I know. Especially when I got into EDH, bro. I was like, oh, great. It's all over, man. It's all over.
Right.
Yeah. No, I've actually been playing Magic like off and on throughout the years. I would be at the LGS because I'm a big Star Wars freak pre-Disney. I played all of the Star Wars games.
Right.
And basically I'd be hanging out at the LGS where I was at, and they would always need people to jump in to fill games so they can keep their WPN status. So
right.
I learned the game that way. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. So I played off and on. So I've had throughout the years playing off and on when needed. And then when I had to move back here to where the town I'm at now, at the LGS there, they needed people. And then I was just sick and tired of getting Merfolk decks or random decks to fill in. So I was, you know what, I'm gonna try to get some of my own.
Right.
So yeah, I was still playing a Star Wars game at the time, and then that Star Wars game kind of fizzled out. I was into another one after that, and it fizzled out. And then finally, they just kept putting me in Magic games. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll try to make some of my own decks. Nice. And I've been stuck ever since 2018, actually collecting and actually playing. And then I think was a year into my YouTube career, getting actually into EDH. So that's where I'm at with Magic, and I've been collecting ever since. I have my tribes that I or Typal or whatever that I get into pretty heavy that I love collecting and love playing. Yeah. What's that?
Called Kindred now. Like
Kindred. It was Typal. It was Kindred. I'm sorry, I'm an old school head. I will always be tribal.
Right, tribal just fits better. Just like, and
it doesn't offend me for the person making it up that it offended. So whatever, dude. Like honestly, whatever.
You know, they can't take away the old cards with tribal on them. You know, they're still going to say tribal on the old cards. That's how it is.
Yeah, that's one thing I never could understand. Tribal. How can that be offensive? You're not, because there's multiple tribes out there. You're not,
and those tribes aren't offended, so it's a made-up thing, man. They're not. They're like, we're a tribe, but I can understand, other names of groups that you can't really use and it's not acceptable. But tribe, it's always been tribe. It's
right. But also, there's a psychological term called tribalism that's used in psychology. So it's just dumb that they took it out.
Exactly. I agree. I mean, because I don't understand how that can offend anyone, because you're not saying, all right, this such tribe, this such tribe. You're not saying that. You're just saying tribal.
Right,
right. You know, any kind of tribe.
Yeah. All right. Now scooting past tribalism, because that's not the point of the conversation at the moment.
True.
It's a good topic. You know, one day we could like make a video and just bash on it because tribalism is like the best word for it. But I want to talk. Hi, Mrs. Hillbilly. Woo-hoo.
Hey, Mr. Billy, how you doing?
Yeah. Hello. All right, so what I want to talk about is like the success that we made so far, like the success we made, the growth of the channels, and this is why I wanted DJ on here, because he's seen a lot of growth through the hard spurts, and the hard spurts being like there's a like literally when you're trying to grow on YouTube, there's like a spot in your YouTube subscriber base that just dies, that just sits there forever. Then all of a sudden you get this little boost. Then sometimes that boost turns into a bigger boost. Because I remember when DJ hit 1,000 subscribers. That was not too long ago, like maybe a year ago now.
Yeah, a little over a year and a half, something like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. But that was a big movement and you were excited, right? And there's a lot that went into it because there's a lot of behind the scenes things like so when we do a show, like a lot of people.
I'm still here.
You're still here. Woo-woo. There's a lot of things that go behind the scenes. Like people don't know that. Like at every day, I set up this show for the day. Like I have no movers or shakers or deck of the day because I figured this conversation would go too far and you don't need it all the time. But every day I start my laptop, I make a thumbnail, AI generated thumbnail, and I prompt till I get the right prompt I'm looking for in that era. Then I look for 4 pictures nowadays. I used to work for 1, used to work for 2, we went to 3, now I'm up to 4. And I'm trying not to go past 4 because 4 is enough. But like I that sometimes takes forever because there's a lot of memes and stuff that you're looking for that just repeat. But then after I get that done, I have to make the subject of the day. And like today's subject, like you don't know this, but today I actually slept in until 9:30 instead of waking up at 9. I mean, Hillbilly might know because like I jumped on a show and I'm like, hey, good morning. It was like 9:35.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I didn't say nothing.
Right. So I had to even scramble any further, but I had this topic in my mind since yesterday, because yesterday we were talking about, you can monetize before. And the conversation built up. But like today's conversation, it has to like simmer that down because there's a lot of work we do. Like, where do you get your logos? Some people have to, purchase a logo, go through someone else. Sometimes you make a logo. Like I made DJ's logo right there. Boom, boom, boom. I made that for fun. And, there's sometimes you got to make it. Oh, there's Hillbilly's logo. Made that logo too. Boom, boom. And I made my own logo that you see. But like it ain't about making the logo. It's about the time I put into it, the time I learn, the time to take it. Then the intros, man, you spend hours on intros trying to perfect the right intro. I mean, before this intro you see for today, I had a song. James could tell you about that. I just had too many bad words in the song and too aggressive attack for a morning show that we ended up falling on a different song, and a song I mixed together. Like I'm no DJ like DJ, but like I really worked hard to mix in this song together so it'd be unique. And but there's a lot of stuff that we do behind the scenes to make the show look seamless and easier. And and that's progression through time and learning. Like right now, DJ is trying to do something to venture in the future. When he reveals it, he'll reveal it, which is a great idea. It's a great idea, but like once he reveals it, I've been talking to him about it. I'm like, there's a lot of work that's going to be coming together, a lot of learning curves if you want to use these resources I'm showing you, because there's a lot of free resources out there, but you got to get the learning out there. You know, the learning. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. And that's why I say we have earned the right to grow, because people like us have worked so hard to perfect our craft as much as it can. Like, for example, perfecting the craft is I had to learn how to talk and conversate on the show and sound entertaining. I hope I sound entertaining, but I feel like I do in my head, you know, and we've earned the right to grow and we progress. And I think we're at that moment, and that's that point of our lives where we can push forward, you know, push forward to be better, like however we want to do it.
Yep.
Woo-wee. Any thoughts on that? Anybody?
I mean, there is a lot of work. Even for somebody that don't do much work, I still have a lot of work that I put into my channel, such as coming up with deck ideas to see if they work or not. And just like today's stream, I made 2 decks that did not work together, did not work too good. But you know, that's all the part. That's all about learning.
Yeah, learning is an important resource. Like, I'm still learning about OBS. In fact, I'm right now studying a thing on OBS where I can learn how to do multiple shows off OBS, not at the same time, but have multiple setups so I don't have to remix stuff and whatnot. I think it's progressive, so I can, because like one of the things I want to do in the future is I want to incorporate a show kind of like this that's once a week, have guaranteed guests on the show, like guaranteed meaning people who can show up, be there on time, and have a setup where I can transition between like their cameras basically kind of do what I do here, but like on OBS, and have more of have the show be more of a straight topic, like one particular reason why the show exists. Like this show is catered to being able to be flexible and malleable. That's why it's every day. But once a week, I want something like more commander driven or something. Well, that's really what I want. It's more commander driven, right? I wanted to talk about commander and to get people to talk about certain things, because there's a lot we can learn in the game. Like, one of the things I'm struggling with is I made this red-black Tibalt deck. I call it Tibalts, Valky, God of Lies. And dude, I'm struggling. That's out of my wheelhouse because there's not a lot of cards I'm used to in my other decks. You know, that's why DJ should play blue. But anyways,
read between the lines, my friend.
Right. But you know, DJ, what are some struggles you had to go through to get where you are when it comes to evolving your channel?
Well, it's never going to stop being a struggle. So you have to get used to that for sure. I get my little emo phases. I get my down on myself. I get all that. And it's just a matter of fighting through it. It's all in your freaking head. Again, confidence is what Coach said. That's something you definitely need. And pushing forward, you know, starting at 0 is just really rough, right? And you know, you'll get a couple, then you lose some, and you'll be counting subs. And I still count subs, but again, I'm only past 1,000, right? I'm not even into 1,500 yet. But keep pressing through. You know, still try to be you. I'm still finding my niche, and my niche obviously is late night and randomness. So I think I'm nailing it. But yeah, have your set shows, commit to that, commit to a structure so people could get used to it. If you're posting once a week, hey guys, I'm starting out, I'm gonna be posting once a week, you know, and stick to it. You know, shorts will help you out a lot. I use it as an advertising tool, or like when I do my giveaways. You know, there's always and be able to take constructive criticism. That's the most important thing. Because people are going to tell you left and right how to run your own show, right?
Yeah.
Stick to your guns, but, you know, be receptive to said constructive criticism. And I've been told multiple things, that stuff that I can do, but I'm not feeling it, you know, and I take it into consideration. I do incorporate some things. Some people have seen that I've incorporated their things, but it all just kind of stays up here in the head. But listen to it and incorporate what you can. And
Right.
it's a constant growing process. So once you get to a certain point, you still can't relax. So it's a constant grind. Even if you're at 1 subscriber or 1,000,000 subscribers, you're still gonna have to keep grinding to keep your peeps happy. Because after a certain point, if you stop doing it for you, you still got to do it for them. Because why are you going to leave the peeps that you work so hard to get together to be a community? Why are you going to leave them hang? So just be able to fight the negativity in your own head and just press forward. That's all you can do.
Right. To piggyback off what you said, one of the things I had to get past was
I'm hiding now.
Hiding now. One of the things I had to do is get past my fear of doing, like being bipolar. Sometimes when I look at a project where I barely know anything about, I feel like I have this wall, this large wall in front of me, and I am afraid to get past it, afraid to climb it. And sometimes when you're trying to get advice, when you're trying to get advice, and some of the advice doesn't flow with what you're trying to do, or people have different opinions, you want to take it to heart, but at the same time, you got to know your own limitations. You got to know your own restrictions. And so that's one thing I had to learn, is because when you start a project, you really want an end goal, right? You want an end goal and you want a goal to achieve, but sometimes you don't know what that goal fully is. So you have to start doing, right? Like one thing I've been trying to work on for a while was a looping scene for Hillbilly. And one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to make a looping scene, but I didn't know how I wanted to do it. So I had to get past these things, like, how am I going to make this Hillbilly style? And it's weird, like how it came together, but like I went to pexels.com, PEXELS, where you get free little video clips that you can use in your videos that are not copyrighted. And pexels.com, I found like this little wheat field, and I put that in there, and I went and found panzoid.com, this little clip where it just says howdy and it just flips around. Then I found some planeswalker gifts and just kind of scrunched things together, and I gave that to Hillbilly, and he's like, wow, I like it. And I did a little Inkscape animation too, like stop frame animation with his logo, just so it at least flowed with what he's doing. Then he added Karn's Utopia to it, because Karn's Utopia is our, and he's like, oh dude, he's like, I love it, it's great. But the thing is, I didn't know how he was going to receive it. But the most important part is when I started, I created a goal. I didn't know what the goal was going to look like when I was done, but I kept working until I felt good about it. And sometimes that's all you need to do, is feel good about something enough that you can show it, because it's that level of confidence you want to break through, because that follow through is what you need. Because like my next big project is I want to design Hillbilly in a playmat and some sleeves that he can get it customized for his channel.
Well, I appreciate all the help. Don't get me wrong. And thank you. I want to thank you for the help. And I actually used that this morning on my stream. When I started my stream.
Did you get compliments for it?
I haven't looked to see if there's any comments or not. But if folks want to see it, then all they got to do is go back to the beginning of the stream for when the stream started.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see what Tortoise is actually talking about.
And thinking about it, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, liking the video. And if you're new to the channel and watching this video and you're enjoying it, you're gaining, learning from it, hit that subscribe button, because we do this kind of stuff every day when possible. Yeah. But to remind people, I won't be live between the 9th and the 13th, unless situations differ where I can go live from the dog sitting house. But I'll be dog sitting that week.
Hold on one second.
Very good.
What happened?
I was asking people to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and letting people know.
Oh yeah, do the YouTube things. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
But like on between the 9th and 13th, I'll be doggo sitting again.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I might not be live unless they cleared off a table I can use, which they're in the middle of reconstructing their house, like remodeling the house. so like every table space thing is used.
On the 6th, I'll be able to do the stream, but at 12 o'clock, I'll have to jump off.
Mm.
Hmm.
Right.
Because I got a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. So another thing that we do in the community that helps us out is not only do we bring people into our shows like this, DJ just chilling down there, moving full, who's always talking. Quiet down, dude. You're just talking too much.
He talks more than I do.
Instead of talking over you on your own show, I do that on my show enough. Thank you.
Well,
it'll be in a good point, and I'm like, wait, meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just listening to you, bro. It's your show, brother.
Yes.
No, we have fun. Well, that's what makes us good on our shows. We got that chemistry of friendship there. like last time I was on a show, someone said something about found. I'm like, DJ, someone said found. Someone said found. Use the clip.
Yeah.
Use the clip.
Nice.
Yeah, because
I'm hard at work making I don't want it to go too long, but it'll probably be like a 3-minute intro for the show today. So I'm hard at work making that song, and bro, I think I'm about like 400 credits in, man. It's just not coming together. It just finally did. So I'm like, dude, I'm finally there. Yeah.
There's only one response to that, DJ.
Are you crazy?
Yes. Hey, it's cool, man. I got all the people's names in the song, and the beat's coming along fine. I gotta add the finishing lyrics, and hopefully it'll be under 3 minutes. So, yeah, it's there. It's there. It's like an old I don't know what the hell style it is. It's some old like techno crap, but it's awesome so far.
Alrighty then.
Exactly.
See, I got a couple clips just in my back pocket. I just don't use them.
Yeah.
But
there was go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I was just saying, like, there was a program I was able to get clips, and they recently updated, and now it doesn't do its purpose. So it's like now I have to go through and go the old school way, and it's more work to get clips, but now I don't have to worry about the program not working. Yeah. I have a couple of new ones people requested, so I'm working on those, working on the song. I just printed out a thing. I am doing something for May the 4th. It will be in the next hour or so. Nice. So I'm ready to go there. It's an old flight sim, bro. So nice. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of X-Wing Alliance
from the Super Nintendo.
No. It was the very last flight sim that Lucasfilm put out, or not Lucasfilm, but LucasArts. Yeah, their game studio, and a project with the other. And it's from the old X-Wing versus TIE Fighter series. It's pretty awesome. I haven't been able to progress far in the game, but I just re-downloaded it and managed to print out the instructions because you practically use the whole keyboard. So it's not an easy game to play.
Wow. You use the whole keyboard. Jeez.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it's not like your typical WASD and a few things. It's way more than that. So it's crazy.
So it's nothing you can use a regular controller for?
No. Yeah, you actually need a joystick.
Wow. Oh, that's the one you've been trying to get people on with the joystick thing.
Yeah, I heard that there was a program where we can get multiplayer working, but it's like, dude, beyond me. I just want to be able to play the game and get used to it a little bit, and then I can start figuring that out and getting other people set up on it because it's pretty badass. The arena is pretty cool. If you were into Star Wars before Disney and actually paid attention to any of the lore outside of the movies, there's a lot of ships in there that are really cool. Plus the bounty hunter ships, so that's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. It's one of those things. It's really hard to get people to want to invest in a joystick for one game, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, the best game in the series, though, and they kind of updated it, would have to be TIE Fighter. That's a very tough difficult game, and flight sims aren't always easy anyways. So,
Right.
but yeah, it's worth it.
Oh, it's, whatever. What's your whistle? I guess.
Fine.
However they say it. Because people love their different types of games. Like I love Turok 2, and that game's like way simple compared to nowadays games. When back in the day, it used to be like the premier kind of game to play.
Yeah.
But I love the game. Like I wish, like if I could, I'd get like a boxed cartridge, N64 version of it to display. Yeah.
Yeah.
But but what?
But you were bringing up the main topic again.
Yeah. So one thing I wanted to ask you about, pick your brain, is how would you define what you consider your channel to be nowadays? Do you consider yourself to be a Magic the Gathering channel, or are you trying to be a personality channel, or just a gaming channel on general?
Well, that's the other thing too, is that once you pick something, you kind of have to stay in that same ballpark, or I mean, it's already tough enough to get the algorithm to work for you. But if you start steering away, like I know that playing games besides Magic the Gathering really hurts the channel. But, I'm branching out. Sometimes in Magic, you can't always be 100% positive. So, sometimes you just got to take a break, play some other stuff. And that's what I do. It doesn't help the algorithm, but at the same time, hey, you got to branch out a little bit. So if you really want true success, you really have to pick something in Magic that you're good at and keep focusing on that and coming up with new topics for the same thing that you do normally. So if you really want to go high up there, like Matt Caster Mage and a few others, they do the stocks in the morning, pretty much Magic stocks, and they go outside of that, it kind of messes with it a little bit. For me, though, I've always been variety. I've always been random. I've always been late night. That's usually when I can stream. So for me, yeah, it's like I had the song that I just finished up, or is it up?
Your audio just
What?
Your audio just went wacky.
Yep.
Is it okay now or no?
Yeah,
It's fine now. It's just
I have to be like right on top of it.
Yeah. So, which is interesting because there has to be a bit of myth to the algorithm thing, because I do a lot of Magic the Gathering content, and I do a lot of Magic the Gathering tags too. But my Spider-Man show right now is one of the most successful things I got going on.
Yeah.
So what I've been learning about the algorithm, because there is an algorithm, but it's not as the algorithm is not as heavy as the people rhythm. Right?
Yeah, if you get a natural following, that's really what you want.
Right.
Because if you think about it, like my 1,200 plus subscribers,
right.
I really have a core of about 30 to 50 people that are down to chill and like to come hang out and actually watch my videos. Right.
It's very true. But
you also have to get engagement. Yeah.
So what I wanted to throw out there is like the videos suggest your channel. So if you come out with a good video with a good topic, the algorithm wants to pick up that video and suggest your channel. Where your channel doesn't pick up a lot of algorithm unless it's like super niche down, then it'll be like, well, if you like this video, like all these videos,
Right.
So when your Diablo 2 thing, how that was very successful in the beginning.
No, not really. We got a couple peeps interested, and then it petered out. We didn't have a lot of people coming back to rewatch. And people just weren't feeling it. So I kind of stopped it for the moment. I'm picking up some other games. This Monday we'll be doing a couple times during the day, Lethal Company. So that's going to be fun.
Lethal Company, man. I think I think my son played that game, or we played it once. I can't remember.
Prime and Richie were playing it for a while, yeah.
But that game. Okay. But one thing I learned is because I learned this off the copyright thing. Know the match tool.
Match tool
is if you can find a game a lot of people are playing.
Yeah.
people will be susceptible to it. Like my Marvel Spider-Man game gets more views than most of my channel. I get like 42 views on my last night's stream, right? Compared to my 26 to 30, sometimes 40, but 26 to 30 viewers I get on the morning stroke, right? So the content pushes itself, and the match tool is what's proved this to me, because like the copyright match tool last night, I went on the match tool thing, and it's like you got like 4 people using your content, and I clicked on it. It's just someone playing the same game and the same cutscene from the game. One was in a completely different language, so I don't know how that went through.
Wow.
And like my stream has my little faces. None of them had a little face at the bottom. I had the little face at the bottom. I'm like, none of these are copyright matched at all.
Yeah.
But what it showed me was, if I were to change a game, then like I'm gonna finish Spider-Man, but when I change a game, if I find something that's more popular, more relevant, it will gather more eyes and views. Like one of the things the wife wants me to do, and I don't know if I can do it yet because the PS5 is a little more powerful than my PS4, and because she worked a lot of overtime and got that for her birthday, she wants me to play the Jurassic Park Survivor game that's coming out, but I don't know if my thing can handle that yet. A laptop, because like even though I use a capture card, my graphics got to handle those sweet ass graphics.
Yep.
But Time Capsule got a PS5 too, so now he mainly plays PS5. So he was nice enough to send me some games to play, like Fallout 4, like Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. This one I'm really intrigued to play is Horizon Zero Dawn. It's dinosaurs.
Oh, that was a good game.
And Borderlands collection.
Most of them are good games. I could recommend them. Yeah.
Right, and my thing is, these are very popular games that if I were to start streaming this and if they still have a following, they'll gather more people to come in.
Especially Fallout 4, since the whole TV show has made it more popular.
Oh, DJ.
Yo.
You like Jurassic Park, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What, a game or just the movies?
Look what I got as part of my payment for watching the dogs.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Right?
What is it?
It's a Lost World Jurassic Park board game from the 90s.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to display it up there, but I had to show it to you. But anyways. So what I'm saying though, the algorithm picks up the most. It doesn't. Your algorithm isn't based off like the niche thing you do all the time. The algorithm likes to pick off the most relevant thing, the things that people are searching for. And if you're playing a game that's relevant, like Minecraft, when Minecraft has exploded, if you had a Minecraft channel, you were guaranteed at least 100 people to watch, interact. Yeah. And the better you were at your craft, the more people would interact and share your streams. Because that's one thing I pay attention to. Because like how on your phone, on YouTube, on TubeBuddy, they send you like or not TubeBuddy, on YouTube Studio, they'll send you like a how you did this week thing, where like how you did the most watched video and stuff like that. I really pay attention to those because one of the slides always tells you how many people shared your stream. And I'm like, wow, the better than the videos that performed better are the videos that people enjoyed your show so much they shared the screen. But I've been testing the waters, right? Like I've been testing the waters also, because like normally when I do my morning show on Discord, I share the video everywhere. I show the video on Facebook. But this whole week I've been more quiet on it. I've been posting the video without sharing anywhere to see how much views it garners, and I've been getting. What was it? Yesterday we got 30 views, right? Without sharing it. We got 21 views the day before. We got 18 views from the day before. So it's interesting to see how many people are paying attention to the topics and whatnot. Because that's the algorithm I'm trying to beat. It's like how much can I make of it? How much viewership can I get without making sharing my stream myself? Because like I know when I come in, they'll tell me how many people shared the stream. And I'll go through the success. Breathe. Coffee time. And Hillbilly He's the most successful one here.
I don't think I am. But
Well, yeah.
If you say so.
You're at how many subscribers?
436.
How many places do you share your stream before you start? Exactly. That's where the success comes. Every time we post our videos, we share it everywhere. That means you're getting natural growth and people are finding you naturally through the algorithm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I know this because when like someone like Twiddler posts up a video, my Discord goes crazy. It goes bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like, oh, Twiddler must be going live.
Yep.
Or DJ's going live. Bloop, 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 bloop. Someone's going live. Oh, it's DJ. When I go live, someone's phone's going bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, it's DJ. Wow.
Well, yeah, because we share it because we want a lot of people to show up, you know.
Yeah.
But like what I'm saying is, the Hillbillies channel has grown up to 400x amount of subs, and he's not sharing his videos anywhere.
Mm.
You know, that's what I've been playing around with all week.
Mm.
You know, because the natural growth comes because when you're in your feed on your weekly roundup, it tells you that like 740 people naturally watched your channel, like just clicked on like Google's links and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy because one of the things I pay attention to also is how many people are finding me through Google, how many people are finding me through YouTube search engine, how many people are finding me through natural sources instead of shared links. Because when it says Discord, I'm like, well, those are people who normally follow.
Mm-hmm. I'm all natural,
right? And I'm not contributing Hillbilly to being the greatest guy ever in the world. You know, I'm not saying he's found the key to success. All I'm saying is the show is successful and it's doing naturally. Time Capsule, what's up? We're just talking about the games he sent.
Yep.
Time Capsule. So, if you guys don't know Time Capsule, have you ever watched the show Loki? And Loki's like the god of time, and he's holding on to the strands between the multiverses. Well, that's really a show describing Time Capsule's walk through life. He went through a hard strife, found the TVA, mastered the algorithm to the universe, and he ended up blowing up the universe. And in order to save it, he had to sit in this throne, tying every string and every strand to every universe of the multiverse. He's sitting in a chair, handling it. That's why his name is Time Capsule, because he's the capsule of time. He's the essence of why everything works. You know? Oh, I'm kidding. But excuse me. But anyways, I digress. We progress. Now, I'm not saying DJ and I or anybody else are failures for sharing our stuff anywhere. Because that's a way to get people to know us. Because, like, you know, when you're part of the prof stream, you want to share your stuff there. Because if you get some of the prof viewers, that could be, like, lucky. Mm-hmm. But one thing I try to pay attention to is how my viewership goes. I like the hardest thing to do to learn in this earned thing that we have, like this earned growth, is trying to figure out the newer viewers. Like, we have a good relationship with our viewers as it is. You know, DJ has a rapport with his viewers. I have a rapport with the viewers. Hillbilly has a rapport with his viewers. Mm-hmm. And everybody who's on my show usually has a rapport with most of the viewers that are here.
Yep.
You know, so you got that relationship that's being built, and you got that foundation, and that itself naturally drags people into the show. That itself is like, this is a friendly place. People like being here. Like, the one thing I like most about my show in the morning, not to sound narcissistic, is we don't get anybody in chat being like very offensive text in chat. They don't say.
Oh yeah.
You know, last time someone tried doing that, they got booted really quick.
Yep, they sure did.
You know, because I try to build that morning atmosphere so people can join, relax, enjoy. You know, and James Wells, I didn't see your comments on now. Sitting on dogs is a strange hobby. Yeah, that's right. But but like building rapport. One of the biggest struggles I have is trying, like, I'm a very much a people pleaser, like most people who are on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, I try to please people, and I want people to like what I do, and sometimes it's hard to not people want and be nice to people who are very adverse, right? Because some people are adverse and naturally adverse, but sometimes they have like a great idea or they have something you desire to grow personally. Like sometimes they have like something great about them that you idolize a bit and you want to conform towards them so you can hang out with them more. But sometimes that's not true. Like having to conform. Sometimes you just got to learn to be yourself and comfortable with yourself because people rather you be yourself.
Yep.
Like I remember the first time I met DJ and I thought he had like the greatest YouTube voice in the world. You know,
Yeah.
Most DJs do, though, you know?
What's up?
I said most people that are DJs have to have a good voice.
Oh
A
yeah.
smooth voice, you know?
Yeah, just take the
Yeah.
show over.
He got intimidated by the voice.
Yeah.
all right.
Dang blanket, he's back.
my mic
Yeah.
unplugged, so I had to reload.
Oh,
No worries.
no.
But what I'm saying is, when I first met DJ, I thought he had like the greatest voice in the world because, like I tell people a lot, I had to struggle talking with people, talking on YouTube more than I do now. And I was struggling to find my voice in the community because I didn't really think I had a voice because like I tell people all the time, I come from a line of men in my family where we have the most banal drawl voices, you know. But the showmanship was there, and DJ had all this showmanship, and like DJ is just a regular person like you and I. He puts his pants on like you and I, but I idolize his vocal capabilities, and so I wanted to be more like him. But like I have become a lot like DJ in different ways, but like I had to get comfortable with myself and confident in how I talk and present myself. And the key trick was not to be like DJ, but the key trick was to be confident and calm in myself. You know, and being calm, that's the thing. Because like you watch my MTG3 videos and they're off the charts crazy, you know.
Well,
Time capsule, DJ is a superhero.
but when I first started streaming, my very first video, I was nervous because for one reason is I was thinking, how do I do this? I mean, who do I talk to? I mean, here I am streaming this video game, and do I talk to myself? Do I do this? Do I do that? And it was I mean, it was scary there for until I did a few, and then I got used to it. And I'm still doing it.
All right. Well, here's like
man.
if anybody's out there, right? If anybody's out there who wants to learn how to talk better, right? Who wants to learn how to be comfortable in their skin talking on YouTube, there's an old trick that I learned from acting class a long time ago. Yes, Tortoise took an acting class a long time ago, and I was still shy, but I took the acting class because I was part of chorus choir and I wanted to be better at chorus choir, so I want to get more confident. Well, truth be told, I suck at singing. All right. But anyways, old school trick that helps. When I talk to someone, they're right in this vicinity, like right here, like they're like in this vicinity. So my voice is lower. If I talk to someone that's like 10 feet away, I'm naturally louder. But when I talk to someone on YouTube, they're like across the room, right? Now you're not yelling at the top of your voice, but you're talking like they're across the room in a voice that the people can hear you better, and then the mic picks that up better. So if the trick is to pretend if you're talking to someone that's on YouTube, talking into the microphone, talk across the room, and your voice will be better, and you'll gradually learn to be better with that. Because it takes so much energy, it takes a lot of effort to continue that stride to talk across the room. But it also helps you build confidence. Because one of my tricks of the trade is having to learn to think and talk because sometimes the brain wants to do whatever, and my mouth just goes da 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 like 15,000 miles per hour.
Mhm.
So read a book if you have to. I suck at reading books, but hey, Brandon, may the fourth be with you, everyone. First time the holiday was correct on this channel. Whoop whoop. Besides Black Daggett Day. Yeah. So, I mean, DJ.
Yo.
I mean, what are some tips you can give people about talking better on camera?
Well, I come from it's kind of weird. So you have a lot of people out there that do positive reinforcement, which is super good to be super positive all the time, right?
Right.
It makes your life easier for sure, but it's not always easy. See, I am a little weird. I go right for the negative, right? I embrace it. I'm gonna say, oh, it's gonna be so horrible. So why not just do it just to get it done, right? So
Right.
sometimes you don't want to present that feeling, but sometimes you just have to get that negativity to shut up, right?
Right.
So, all right, I heard you. Cool. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Then you push forward and forget about it. It's so weird. It works for me. So again, you're gonna be talking to yourself primarily when you're doing YouTube. So sometimes it helps to write it out. I go off the cusp. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you just have to keep trying and fine tune your craft till you get good. And then once you start getting good and people start hearing you, people will naturally come. That's what you have to do.
Right.
As far as anything else goes, I mean, be yourself. You're passionate about what you want to present. Stick with that passion and keep going.
Oh yeah. And it never hurts to try different things, new things.
Yep.
Sometimes you need to get past that awkward step, that awkward emotions. Sometimes the best way to deal with your fear is to get past it, not stay behind it.
You build it,
yeah. No, it's so funny too because I've been producing like these really happy-go-lucky stuff, and it's just like this is weird because normally I write dark stuff. But I've always been personable. I've always networked. I've always worked with people, and yeah, I am pretty positive. But as far as what I do,
right,
whatever, right? Yeah,
I'm pretty positive. If we have a negative subject for the show, Wizards of the Coast.
Oh yeah. Still love the game though. Still buying the singles I need. Still making the game. So I'm pressing forward with Magic content. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or the main I'd say the other besides we all grow big together, the other slogan is we still got decks to build.
Yeah, we all have decks to build. Anyways, everybody, it is that time where we have to start wrapping up the show. It's the time we're gonna relax, the time we chill down. Maybe I talk too much, who knows? I don't know. I hope everything I made sense to those aspiring to be better YouTubers. And I hope the show wasn't too way off topic for everybody. I hope it was everything you needed. But we're going to drop down into the shill section.
All right. I'm at, like we said, 436 subs, trying to get to 500. And let's get there. So there'll be another giveaway at 500. Then after that, their giveaway is going to be spaced out a little bit longer. But anyway, let's get to 500. And this afternoon at 2:00, there will be a Commander game on my channel.
On my channel. Let's get Hillbilly to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get him to shave that head. Yeah, let's shave that head bald.
I sure will do it live on stream.
All right, moving forward.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nothing to stream here. Nothing to feel here.
All right. Sorry.
All right, the link's in there, guys. We got a major thing coming up today. The Squirrel Games, baby. It's going to be awesome. We got 4 different content creators. Blissful Bash should make it. 570 MTG, Investable Collectibles, and Core. They all have their own MTG mini games. Could be pull games, pack games. It's going crazy. Bring a little dough if you got some. You're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be creating music, so part of my game, there's gonna be a ton of awesome singles that are gonna be in a drawing. But we're gonna make music in between the different games. So we'll actually hear some live music, pick the best one. If we find one that actually works and we all love it, I'll go and produce it later and flesh it out and clean it up, and you'll get producer credits. But it's all about the singles. Basically, I have a goal. If I can hit that $200 goal, I'm putting it in a Ristic study. There's like a ton of $20 cards. There's a bunch of 5 to whatever. So there's over $200 in the game itself, but we also get to make music too. So it's going to be super fun. Also, later on today, probably in the next couple hours, we're going to be doing some X-Wing Alliance. Big shout out to May the 4th be with you. So be tuned for that. Oh, yeah. And always Thursdays in GG Roundtable, baby. 8 p.m. Pacific Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Pacific. All right. Carry it on, brother. Carry on.
Right. Just
like EDH on Sundays. Well, God. Yeah. Man.
And just in case you know, you still have a command. It's exclamation point DJ and brings up your YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I finally got you a command on mine, dude. Same for Hillbilly and a couple other. Yeah.
Well, I see you went over and copied your link to your channel.
Yeah, that's the link for the show tonight.
Oh,
for the Squirrel Games. Yeah,
okay.
It's gonna be epic, guys. It's crazy.
I'm saying I got the link for your channel built in. All right, cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Sweet. You're welcome. Yeah. Subscribe. Hey, everybody! Today is Saturday. We got Hillbilly Commander game at 2:00 today. Then we got my Commander game at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time today. We're gonna bash them, smash them, tear up things, go crazy. We're gonna have fun. We're going nuts. I'm gonna try to play that Tibalt deck all day today. See how well it does. See how much misery I can, sharpen my claws with. But it's gonna be fun. Gonna be great. Gonna have a good day. I don't know if I have anything planned for today, but other than that, so if I go live, it'll be a surprise. If not, you'll probably catch me on DJ show later on. And I'll be on Hillbilly's game tonight too. Woohoo! So everybody, rock on. Peace, love, liberty, disco, everything else. If you know Newsboys, you got that reference. And always listen to Lord Megatron.
That's right.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall